Across the world, plastic waste has become one of the greatest environmental challenges of our time. From oceans to cities, plastic pollution threatens ecosystems, wildlife, and human health. But in the heart of Africa, one country has chosen a different path. Welcome to Rwanda, a nation determined to lead the fight against plastic pollution.
The government of Rwanda decided to restrict the use of plastics, which was the cause of the plastic waste, because again, the waste management system is still growing and still has a long way to go. Before then, we would see plastic littered in different places.
In the early 2000s, plastic bags were becoming a serious problem across many countries. They clogged drainage systems, polluted farmland, and littered streets. But Rwanda made a bold decision.
Before 2004, we would see plastics even flying all over the place, in different colors, black, yellow, green, all that. Yeah, so from then, when the use was restricted, actually banned the use of plastic carry bags, the littering of plastics reduced considerably and, in a very short span.
In 2008, it implemented one of the world's strictest bans on plastic bags. At the main gateway to the country, Kigali International Airport, travelers arriving with plastic bags are required to surrender them at customs. This policy marked the beginning of a national movement toward a cleaner environment.
Community Rwandans have been a great team to work with, because it's one thing to have a policy, it's another thing to have a policy implemented. And you can do so much as an enforcement institution, not as government, but until you have the uptake of the community, you cannot see that policy be implemented or come to life.
In Rwanda, environmental responsibility is not just a policy, it is a culture. Every month, citizens across the country participate in Umuganda, a nationwide community service day. During Umuganda, communities gather to interrupt streets, plant trees, repair infrastructure, and remove waste. Those collective actions have helped transform Kigali into one of the cleanest cities in Africa. Young people are at the heart of this transformation.
We are working on recycling banana fibers to textiles. 54% of all textiles are made by polyesters, which is a petroleum-based product. And at the end of the life, it just decomposes into small nano and microplastics, which ends up in our environment, which does not degrade, but just remain in the environment.
Through environmental clubs, awareness campaigns, and innovation, youth are redefining how plastic waste is viewed and managed.
Uragitora ukagishyira ahabugeneye, hari puberi baba barashyizeho ibibora bitabora, dukwiriye kugira uruhare runini mu bijyanye n'isuku.
Plastike ni ikintu gihangayikishije kuko ni ikintu iyo kigeze hanze ntigishobora kubora. Rero dufatanye na leta kugira ngo duce ibyo bi plastike n'amashashi.
Ngewe nk'umujene iyo mbonye plastike imbuza amahoro kuko nzi neza yuko yangiza ibidukikije. Hanyuma twagize amahirwe amashashi yo barayaca biremera. Ubu ngubu umuntu ahahira muri envelope cyangwa agahahira mu gikapu. Iyo njyanye igikapu guhaha ndakigarura nkongera nkagikoresha ubutaha.
They are not just beneficiaries of change, they are leaders of it. Higher education plays a critical role in shaping sustainable solutions. At institutions like Rwanda Polytechnic, students and researchers are turning theory into action. Through applied research, recycling technologies, and eco-product development, plastic waste is being transformed into opportunity.
We first focus on applied research that aims at producing technology and innovation that are responsive to the real challenge.
Higher education is not only building skills, but building solutions. Despite strong policies, plastic waste remains a global challenge. Packaging materials, bottles, and industrial plastics continue to enter markets and community. The question Rwanda faces today is not only how to control plastic, but how to manage and transform plastic waste sustainably.
The ministry works with the private sector, mostly the industry and the manufacturing sector, to see how we can find alternative solution to single-use plastics. Because as you know, since 2019, there is a law banning single-use plastics. So since the law has been in place, we have initiated some initiatives which look into how can we move from single-use plastics to more sustainable packaging material.
Across the country, new recycling initiatives and waste management projects are emerging. These programs aim to turn waste into resources while protecting the environment. Rwanda is investing in new solutions. Recycling companies and entrepreneurs are collecting plastic waste and transforming it into useful products such as construction materials, reusable packaging, and household items. The Rwanda Environment Management Authority, in partnership with development partners, is working with businesses, communities, and innovators to promote sustainable waste management. The goal is not only to reduce pollution, but also to create green jobs and a circular economy.
UNDP role is to support national efforts by strengthening the enabling system, promoting sustainable waste management approaches, supporting awareness and capacity development, and helping to create solutions and conditions for innovations and investment where relevant.
Today, Rwanda's environmental policies are recognized around the world. The country continues to strengthen its commitment through regulations and international cooperation. One milestone was hosting the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in 2022, where environmental sustainability was a key theme. Rwanda's journey shows that strong leadership, public participation, and innovation can make a difference. Plastic pollution is a global problem, but Rwanda proves that change is possible. Through bold policies, community engagement, and innovative solutions, the country continues its journey toward a cleaner and more sustainable future. The lesson is clear. Protecting the environment is not only the responsibility of governments, it is the responsibility of all of us. And Rwanda is showing the world how it's done.